So yesterday I was transporting some skid steers and tires down the road when I realized I really need a trailer to properly house and shelter stuff, as I've had the occasional beanstorm encounter and it always leaves a mess. The answer to this is a cargo trailer, specifically one I can fit multiple skid steers in and forklifts once I modify the mast. Jumping into the design, I laid out a box about 400 millimeters in length and split it into multiple sections. The frame from the drop deck trailer was almost perfect for this as is, but I did end up having to make a couple tweaks, such as moving the axle further forward for better handling, changing the ramp to a traditional bumper, and remounting the rear servo to run a door opening mechanism rather than unfolding said ramp. 3D printing the first iteration, I decided to keep it simple and just make it the classic white and black look with silver trim. Assembly is really straightforward. I mean, after all, it is just a box, though after looking at a plain white square, I also decided to design a windbreaker for the front, which I extruded my logo onto and colored it black. This first iteration of the door mechanism worked alright, but had a couple hangups, primarily due to the sidewalls on the back box section being too thin and failing to generate properly. That didn't stop me though from taking it for its first test run by backing up to a makeshift loading dock, loading up 1, 2, 3 skid steers as well as a pallet of tires, and hitting the open road. Well, after making sure my blinkers were DOT approved on the trailer, then I hit the road. Upon arrival of the bean pit, I slammed open the doors, yeeted the tires out using momentum, and drove all 3 skid steers out the back, no ramp required. Overall, I'd say this trailer is a success, as it does shelter from the occasional beanstorm. You can find it in the Professor Boots workshop. But I want to know your thoughts on what trailer you'd like to see added to the fleet next.